All right. Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Okay. Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you for coming. We're delighted to announce our new manager, Paul Lambert. In a moment, Paul and our managing director, Derek Shaw, will answer some questions, and then we'll break up to do some individual interviews. So, James, if you want to start.
Well, welcome back.
Thanks, James.
I imagine it was a big decision to come back into football, and the right decision. So, why Blackburn Rovers for you?
I've had 9 months off, really, and I really enjoyed my time being off, and done some great things in my time off, and seen different teams train and meeting different people, and the opportunity came up right out of the blue. Would I consider it? And I can't wait to get started. I feel refreshed, I feel good, and really looking forward to Saturday's game.
Sounds like a constructive 9 months off. Did it put everything else that happened into perspective at Bill?
It was great. I mean, I think when you're a manager, you're always probably tunnel visioned in certain times, and stepping back from it was probably the best thing that happened to myself. And as I said, I've been to some great clubs and great people, and watching them train and talking to them and getting a different view on football, and really enjoyed it.
So do you see this as an opportunity or a challenge, or is it both?
Both, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the challenge is to try and get out of the league. That's the challenge. The opportunity's the same. It's a massive opportunity for ourselves and my backroom staff that I've brought in, and but we're raring to go, and let's see what happens.
People around here consider it a coup, basically because there were other clubs looking for managers. Were there negotiations with other clubs, or did you solely just talk to Blackburn Rovers?
There was things throughout the 9 months, James, that were whether I spoke to people, and I just didn't think it was right for me to go at that time. And as I said, it's a great opportunity, great club. Blackburn Rovers, I've played here with Celtic a long time ago, and so I know what it's like. And as I say, I'm really looking forward to get going.
Do you know what it takes to get a team out of this division? You did it with Norwich City. You didn't spend a lot of money there. You haven't got a lot of money to spend under current conditions here, have you?
Well, I think the more people can talk about a lack of money, there's always a negative effect on it, because people can use that as an excuse. I think the big thing for ourselves is to start to win games. Lack of money won't necessarily make you lose games, but if you use it as an excuse, it's always going to happen to you. So Norwich was different because we had a momentum there from League One and into the Championship and then Premiership. So, and the lads I've always said that the Norwich lads were fantastic for us to do what they'd done, and we had a really good team, really good spirit, which is important. It's something we'll try and generate here. We need the fans behind us, and it might take a bit of time, but if we get the team playing and entertain the crowd, then I'm pretty sure they'll come out and back us.
So what are your impressions of the squad? You've got perhaps one of the best strikers outside the Premier League.
Well, his goal scoring is incredible. It really is, and he'll be every bit as important to me as what Benteke and Holt was at Norwich and Aston Villa. So he will certainly be a massive player for me and for the football club. And if he can keep his goal scoring form the way it is, and we start to help him that way, then it'll be interesting to see what happens.
I talked about perspective with Villa. I mean, they're 20th in the Premier League. Does that show that the job you did was a difficult job for anyone?
It was. Listen, it's a great club. I mean, Aston Villa's a great club, and everybody knows the restraints on it. And but they've moved on, and I've moved on, and I think Blackburn Rovers fans wouldn't want me to sit here and talk about Aston Villa. And Aston Villa have got their own new manager there, and they'll have their own things.
And what Blackburn Rovers fans would like to know is if you've spoken to the owners and what their expectations for you are.
I have, and they've been great, really have, and they've let us come in and run it our way, how we see fit to go and try and win football matches, and but they've been really supportive, and they told me the situation, which I'm comfortable with, and there's no problem.
Some local knowledge on the coaching staff too.
Yeah, Alan and Rob coming in. Alan obviously I've known for a long time, and I'm looking forward to working beside him, and Rob obviously been being here as well, it certainly helps. So yeah, I think we've got a good team together, but we need the players as well to help us. And if we can do that and get everybody going together, then we'll have a chance.
You mentioned the word momentum because of the nature of the Championship, with so many games and it being so compressed. I mean, playoffs are realistic, even at 16th, 17th in the Championship, aren't they?
There's still a lot of games to get played, and I know from the experience of it, if you do have a run, you can maybe sneak in there. We're a wee bit off it, which is the way it is at the minute, and but we have to win games, and to do that you might have that run. But as I said before, if we can get the fans coming here and get them supporting, then we've got a chance at it. As I said before, it will take time. We're just in, and we'll have to assess everybody and how they perform. But we'll certainly go on the front foot.
You look excited and ready for a new challenge.
Yeah, I can't wait. I really can't wait. And as I said at the top of your interview, there was 9 months out. It's a long time, but probably the most productive 9 months I've had in football.
Derek, can you offer any bright light in terms of FFP? Will there be any changes there? Are you making progress on that?
Well, it's something we've been working on for months now, and we are making good progress. I have stated before that we were possibly one player sale away from being released from FFP, but we're not looking to sell a player, and we have other irons in the fire which hopefully will clear us from that.
How pleased are you to have got your man, bearing in mind there are other fish circling?
Pleased, yeah. No, we're very pleased, and we're very excited, and as Paul says, we're ready to go.
Paul, Richard Askin from North West tonight. Welcome to Blackburn Rovers.
Thank you.
How do you assess the potential of this club? Do you see it as a Premier League club?
I think it's got the infrastructure there. I mean, I've just been up at the training ground this morning, and it's excellent. And the stadium's there for it. It's been in the Premier League before. It's actually won it, which certainly helps. So it's got the potential to go again into it. And as I said, if we can do a really good job and work hard with the players, then we've got a chance. We've definitely got a chance.
What do you make of the group of players? Obviously, you haven't had a chance to look at them at first hand as yet, but what do you make of the group you've got?
Well, on paper they look very good. The results, probably too many draws, and I think Gary Boyer's done a terrific job here under hard circumstances. I think it's been tough, so Gary deserves a lot of credit for that, and it'll be up to us and the staff to try and get the best out of the current group. And as I said, we'll maybe play a bit differently and different things we want to introduce in training, but they'll get used to it.
In the conversations with the owners, Paul, once you're out of the transfer embargo, whenever that is, were you given assurances about money to spend and a budget that you'll have?
As I said, I never came into this not knowing what was happening. I knew exactly what was going on, and they've been really, as I said, the owners have been really supportive, and so I'm comfortable with what's going on. I know the situation behind the scenes, and now's the time. I think everybody's got to stop the negativity and let's go and try and win games and play a brand of football that we think that's going to win us games and is going to be exciting. I can't promise everything's going to fall into place, but we'll give it everything that we can try in our power to try and win games.